I'm here at the Kisumu'S Sanctuary in Milimani area in Kisumu County. And this week, our focus is on Kisumu County. The first event we focus on today is a very unique film training that features young people drawn from the slum areas around Kisumu, in Kondele, in Manyata, in Nyamasaria, just bringing them together and imparting them with life-changing skills with the hope that the Kisumu story can be retold. Come with me. Well, I'm standing right in the middle of a classroom here at the Kisumu'S Sanctuary, and I'm just speaking to the marketing director of the Kenya Film Commission, who are one of the partners here, to get a deeper understanding and perspective of what their purpose is here today. This is none other than Alex Mulwa. So probably, Alex, you can just bring us up to speed. What is the role of KFC here in this particular training?
So we are here as the Kenya Film Commission, and the reason why we are here is because we have one of our key mandates is actually to do a lot of capacity building. Capacity building in the sense that we want to enhance the skills of our local filmmakers and the people who are also joining the film industry, the budding filmmakers.
Perhaps people have said, or it has been reported, that Kenya is not a very favorable film destination, that perhaps our policies are not friendly, it is too costly to do film production here, and therefore film producers, international film producers, have gone to South Africa, Nigeria, and other destinations. How true is this?
Most people in Kenya have had that perception that we don't have quality productions. We have quality productions. Our productions have even gone beyond our borders and have won awards in some of the most prestigious film festivals. Aspect to do with people going to South Africa, well, we've had one or two we've lost to the South African people. Film is a business. So people look at not only the locations, we have the authentic. If you want authentic Africa, here it is. But what have people been doing? When they go to South Africa, they're looking at the budget. Lastly,
what is coming up?
We have quite exciting stuff that is coming up. As you may know, recently we rebranded Kalasha Awards to Kalasha International TV and Film Awards and Market. So we've got two activities. There are awards where we fit our local filmmakers, we want to encourage them. Now, besides that, we realize there's a distribution challenge within the market. And filmmakers are actually doing their films and they stay with them at home. So we created this market. This is a business-to-business, B2B platform, whereby we're inviting people from all over the world, plus our own local filmmakers, commissioning editors, so that our own people who have actually come up with content, they can be able to trade. Remember, this is the home of Lupita Nyong'o, one of our own who is actually at the Hollywood.
And on ground zero, I'm catching up with one of the participants. So what have you learned today?
Today was a big experience for me. I've been able to learn on film, different roles in films, such as a boom swinger, producer, screenplay, and others. And also been able to identify different areas where I can learn more, or I can decide to become to shoot as a film producer. By that I mean I can do documentaries, I can do commercial ads, or I can do TV shows, or comedies, or live events.
As a local of Kisumu, what is one story, maybe just in a nutshell, that you think is from Kisumu that we need to know? The perception people have of Kisumu is quite different. Tear gas, violence, burning tires, maybe Ohangla through the night. What is it about Kisumu that we don't know?
Well, there's a lot to talk about Kisumu, apart from the tear gas. We know that we are a bit hyper-intensive when it comes to politics. But we have a lot to talk about our Lake Victoria and everything surrounding. And we have good people who are hardworking, especially in this movie interest. Is that so many producers are not yet known outside there. But with this platform, we believe we're going to be able to air out what Kisumu can produce.
Lastly, what do you hope to achieve? What are you looking up to after this?
For me, this is a breakthrough, this training, because I've been looking forward to attend this. My dream is to become a producer, an international one, and I believe through this platform I'll be able to catch and to try to perform my skills, to optimize everything that I know, and I'll be able to add also to achieve my goals.
So still speaking to participants here, maybe just from the perspective of an actress, what are some of the challenges that you face?
I'm a Kenyan, yeah. And if you ask me about Hollywood, that means you don't know that there is filming in Kenya, there is industry in Kenya. So I'm a Kenyan, yes, and I've been doing it here. They say my people perish because of lack of knowledge.
Right.
Yeah, there is money in the industry, there is everything, but the problem is the people around, they don't know where to go.
Right.
Yeah?
Right.
They don't know what channel to follow.
Okay, that's just one of the participants here. It's been a hectic day from 8 in the morning, and I'm going to be speaking shortly to the guy, the brainchild behind all this. A seasoned face on TV, none other than Frederick Omondi, Buddha Boss. What is this Focus Alpha film training all about?
Okay, Focus Alpha film training is a TV and film production training that aims at giving hands-on practical TV production skills and film production skills, especially to those who may not have time to go for a 4-year course or may not have the money to be able to go through a long duration of time, be in any college or that kind of thing, but want to be able to practice immediately but meet broadcast quality standards. Yes.
Now, curriculum, what's in the curriculum?
The curriculum we teach, of course, hands-on camera work and all the techniques required, lighting techniques that are very crucial when you're on set. We teach editing. We also teach on the paperwork that are required on a set. Those small things that actually you may need to have on set to be able to run a successful set. We teach on casting and what is relevant, and we teach on elements of film that are able to distinguish between a video recording and a film production that is meant to be able to tell a story.
And why Kisumu?
Now, we began this training in Thika. Kisumu is our second stopover. And of course, Kisumu has got a lot of talent that we've been able to see so far. And of course, we also know and are aware that the governor has been very deliberate on a program and many programs, so to speak, that are supposed to be geared towards helping the young people develop a film industry in Kisumu. Of course, probably because of the limelight of Lupita Nyong'o and what we have seen, but we have a lot of talent that we are able to get out of this place, and we've been able to identify it as well as one of our best talented areas that we've been able to experience so far. Yeah.
Now, as a producer, someone who's been on screen, someone who's trained on film, what should happen? What should counties, national government do to spur growth? What should happen?
Now, for starters, we have to identify the correct people to do capacity building on. Our strategy has been very clear that one, we only deal with those who are passionate about it and those whom we can be able to tell have a drive towards making this work. Once we are able to equip these people on the skills that they have, the reality is production is expensive and there is need for provision of funds to be able to help these guys to start up and run something. They can create ideas, they can come up with shows, but for them to be able to film those shows, they will need budgets to be able to help them run. Some of the people we are dealing with, like here, I have got about 10 people who are on sponsorship from Manyata. These are guys from the slum area. You can tell they have got the passion and the drive, but they don't have the financial capacity.
Lastly, is there hope in the film industry in Kenya?
Oh yes, there is a lot of hope. Why do I say so? One, we are seeing the market that is now opening up. We are seeing opportunities we did not have before. We are seeing a lot of people producing content and putting online. We have seen the likes of Netflix come on board. We've seen the likes of iFlix come on board. Now we have Viusasa coming on board. A lot of platforms are being created, which is now opening up the market, and it is going to create a demand. So there is hope. I believe we are getting somewhere.
Yes. Very well. That's Buddha Boss, accomplished artist, producer, and just giving us a perspective of what's going on here. This training goes on till Friday, and it's truly hope that this will plant a seed that will grow and other people will grow and the film industry can finally take off in this country. From Kisumu, the Sitam Sanctuary in Milimani, from this Focus Alpha training, I am Maurice Ochieng.